Good evening. Tonight we are continuing on Module 5 and we are on Lesson 26. So Module 5, Lesson 26, which is on page 163. So we are on page 163. And we are going to be continuing with volume with these more challenging problems, but we're also going to go back and kind of remember some things we've done in the past, such as area and perimeter. So my first question says, Mr. Sharma uses boards to build a raised garden bed in his backyard. The measurements of the boards are shown. So we have this kind of backwards L-shaped garden bed. So imagine a backyard and he's building this, and obviously he'd be filling it with soil or dirt and then planting vegetables or flowers in it. Okay, so the first question says, what is the total length of boards Mr. Sharma uses to build the garden bed? So they're asking for the total length of the boards. So if you imagine these being boards, they're asking for the length. Well, this board is 7 feet in length. This board is 7 feet in length. This board is 3 feet in length. This one is 5 feet in length. This board is 4 feet in length, and then this board is 2 feet in length. So I would have to add all of those boards together to get the total length of the boards. So I have 7 plus 7 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4. Oops, I did a multiplication sign, plus 2. So I need to add all of those together to get the total length. So I might want to group them a little bit. So I have 10 here. I have 9 there, so that's 19, 20, 21, plus 8 would be 28, and it's 28 feet. So Mr. Sharma needs to go by 28 feet of board to complete this garden bed. Okay, my next question says, how much of his backyard does the garden bed cover? So this question's asking how much space is it going to take up? So how much land is it going to be sitting upon? So this would be an area question. That is area. How much area is it going to take up? So I know my formula for area is area equals length times width. But that formula is only for rectangles. That is formula for rectangles, not for weird shaped backwards L's. So what I need to do is I need to kind of break this shape into rectangles. So if I imagine this, and I kind of say I only have that box, well, the rectangle's on the bottom. And here I'd have this box, and they've been kind of pushed together. So I might name this A and B, figure A and B. So for A, the length is not 7. The length would be 4, and the width would be 2. So that is going to take up 8 feet squared, because area is always squared. For my B shape, my formula is length times width. Looks like it's 7 long and 3 wide, so it's going to take up 21 feet squared. So total, this weird figure, or his garden bed, is going to take up 29 feet squared of space in his backyard. Okay, let's look at our last problem. It says, Mr. Sharma fills the garden bed with dirt. When the garden bed is full, the height of the dirt is 2 feet. How much dirt does it take to fill up the garden bed? Okay, so when I fill something up, that is what volume is. Volume is when I'm filling up a 3D object. That's what volume means, is filling up a 3D object. So I know the formulas for volume is area equals length. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Volume equals length times width times height, or volume equals base times height. Those are my formulas for volume. But those are my formulas for rectangular prisms, not for weird shapes like this. So again, I needed to cut this weird shape into actual rectangular prisms. So I'm going to start with A, and my formula is volume equals length times width times height. So for A, my length was 4, and my width is 2. And they told me he's going to fill it 2 feet high. So I have 8 times 2, so I have 16 feet cubed. Because remember, volume is always cubed. So figure A is going to hold 16 cubic feet of dirt. B, I'm going to start with my formula, is length times width times height. And my length of B's figure was 7, and the width was 3. And again, he said he's going to put it 2 feet high of dirt. So I'm getting 21 times 2 and 42 feet squared, cubed, because volume is cubed. So figure B can hold 42 cubic feet of dirt. So the whole figure together, if I have 16 plus 42, can be 58 feet cubed or 58 cubic feet of dirt. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to be practicing tomorrow. Have a good evening. Bye.